Good morning, good morning, good morning. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Good morning. Y'all, now, I got to go in Saturday, so look, I'm going to come on for like 30 minutes. I ain't even did nothing to my hair. I just kind of wound it up like this to come live. Good morning. How you doing? Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Good morning, Susan. Good morning, Tina. How you doing? So, like I said, this morning I am truly going to be on here for a few minutes. Uh, Come in and say what's up. See how everybody's Saturday was. See how it went. How you doing? How you doing this morning? Because I tell you, I am just doing. I'm doing. I'm here. I'm here. I'm like, turn out the lights for real. Why is it the days you have something to do in the morning? One, you wake up super early. Or two, you can't go to bed at night. Or three, you just don't have it in you. Good morning, King. Good morning, Just John. How you doing? How you doing this morning? But yeah, that's how I always feel now. I'm off Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. And basically, I'm off till 6 o'clock on Wednesdays. I'm off all week, all week. Saturday morning, I always wake up like, why is it Saturday? Where are my Saturday morning cartoons? Hold on, y'all. Nino's taking the bath of his life. Nino, come in there. We were wondering if you could quiet down your bath. By we, I meant a friend. I was asking for a friend. I was asking for a friend. That friend is me. Okay, thank you. You're so cute, though. I mean, you're one of the cutest. He's so spoiled. It's so spoiled. It's too much. It's too much. Dana, get burning, sis. Get burning. Like I said, I gotta go in today. So I figured if I stop the live about 9:40, um, then I could go ahead and in slow motion do something with my hair and then walk out the door and shoot for the stars. I'm gonna shoot to be on time. When I'm on time when I get there, but I want to just be there. Look, I just want to be there. But honestly, like I've been up since 5, and I was doing some catching up because yesterday, I had my granddaughter. After my granddaughter left, I went to the store. Then I did um the moment of love spreading and the moment of silence for our sister, Crazy Cat Mama. But one thing I was thinking about when we were having our moment with Crazy Cat Mama, to just be with her there at that moment. Um, I thought about J Fid. And I thought, let's not forget, let's continue to send prayers to her and uplift her in her time of loss. And each of us are going through something, going through something, getting up every morning, no matter what it is. We're going through something. It could be some of us going through a broken heart. Some of us could be going through, the kids are going through something. And as parents, when they going through, you going through with them. Nirvana Queen, how you doing? Good morning. Good morning, sis Bougie. Hey, you doing, sis? But we all going through something. Somebody could be in a relationship they don't want to be in, or whatever. I don't know. I don't know what it is. It could be financial. It could be anything. We can be going through all of the above. I'm just saying, send a hug, send a good thought, send some good vibes, send a prayer if that's what you do, but send something to each other. Send something to each other, because I promise you they'll be sending it back to you. I want to overflow with love. I mean, I can't get enough love because there's enough hate out there. I got enough people hating on me every day. We all do. Of us sitting around thinking our life ain't nothing, and then somebody sitting wishing they could trade spaces with you any second. They'd be willing. They'd be willing to jump in your heels. I promise you that. I promise you that. You ever been sitting around talking about how it is, somebody giving you a look? That look is saying, girl, I wish I had your problems. You know what I mean? No, they don't. They just comparing it to their problems and saying they take yours over theirs, because no, they don't. I don't want no problems. I don't want none of your problems. I'm just keeping it a buck with you. I don't. I got enough. And if you got kids, you got their problems. And sometimes they don't even look at them as problems, and you like, oh, this is a big one. This is the big one, Elizabeth. Yeah, come on now. I got better things to do. I got better things to do. What y'all getting into on this Saturday? Nirvana, what you getting into on this Saturday? What you cooking, Nirvana? Nirvana throws down. And let me tell you something. I'm a strong believer that the best food come from the heart. You know what I mean? It do. It come from the heart. Somebody sitting around comparing somebody cooking to they chef kitchen they got at home to their regular kitchen they got at home. You know what I mean? That's not. That's not what's gonna make the food better. I believe it comes from the heart, and I can tell every time Nirvana making something, she doing something with food. It's coming from the heart. She making it with care and with love. You know what I mean? It's like when you was young and you opened that lunchbox that your mama made you. I didn't look around and say, "Oh, they got a Nutty Buddy and some chips. Oh, they got double peanut butter." Nah, I wasn't sitting around thinking that when I was a kid. I opened that lunchbox and I thought, my mama know me. You know what I mean? She know me. She know about be way more peanut butter than jelly on this bread. She know me. She know I don't like to eat a sandwich whole. It must be cut in half. Like she know it. So I opened it and it was with love. I'm talking PBJ. I'm talking about no, it wasn't no. And if you did, y'all remember them little bitty bags of chips? It was like the J, these little, you got like the shoestrings. It'd be like a bag of that, but otherwise it would be a sandwich bag with some chips in it, twisted on up with a little wrap twist on it. It had a little wrap twist on it and a pudding. And I'd be happy as a pig in slop. And she ain't even cooking, it just came from my heart. You know what I mean? She wasn't worried about, I better make sure their lunchbox look like everybody else's lunchbox. No. Uh-uh. 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 That's why Sunday dinners was so good. And boy, especially if you got the family together and people's bringing their stuff, boy, it coming from the heart. It's nothing but love in the room. It's nothing but laugh. Even if there's stuff going on, it's laughter at the table. It's love. When I think of food and breaking bread with people, I definitely don't think about sitting down with my enemies. You know what I mean? Having a good old nice. Nah, I don't. I ain't even gonna be eating. I'm gonna say with my enemies, we're not eating. I need my hands ready for whatever. You know what I mean? And they ain't ready to eat. They ain't gonna be ready to put a fork to my mouth. They gonna be. My appetite is gone. I'm sitting at the table with my enemies. I'm thinking to myself, I might not eat for days just because I'm sitting here in the same room with them. They sucking my energy dry. Yes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Your son, your husband, yeah, you just cook from the heart. I can tell. Tina, you one of them too. It's coming from love. Like I said, you always know it. Like you know what I mean. You can just tell. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that's why I say the best cooking I know, the best cooks I know, they can cook and they can throw down. You know, they come from love. They the type you know them because when you come up in their house, you ain't even said you hungry. You come up in there, like, go on, have a seat. I'm gonna just throw something together so you can eat. You think they gonna throw something together? They come back, they done whooped up a meal, like they done whipped up a meal, but they done did it real timely. Too. I mean, this was good timing too. And you be thinking, dang, I wasn't even, man, that's now good. And they come sit down with you. And you always know that old good cook. You know, the one cooked from love, really love. I mean, it's 2 in the morning, you in there, and they finna keep it real. No matter what the conversation be, the food was the olive branch. So you knew that they was coming with love and with, you know, then they sit down. Going, did you anything with that? Butter, hot sauce, barbecue, anything? Okay, you good. You good. I left the pitcher of Kool-Aid right down the table. Just fill that cup up if you need it again. So what's got you out at 2 in the morning? Because they come and bring out some of the best. Man, man, people know, man. I'm telling you, food. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you. But yeah. I can't wait, girl. You think you not on my list of places I'm stopping to eat? Girl. Nah. Girl. You are. You are. I'm telling you, I'm sure Chef don't even know how he on the top of my list. He is. He is. I ain't going nowhere till I get on over there with Chef Hines. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, my grandma's best throwing down when her movement. My grandma stayed in the movement house. If it wasn't church and she was getting dressed for her thing, or when she went out to, run errands, when she went to Sears, you know what I mean? When she did that, and when she went with us, and not my mom went, but yeah, she stayed. And she stayed, I mean, whipping it up. Best peach cobbler. I compare the greatest peach cobblers I tasted when they give me that taste to her. If I get that in and I'm in love, and I've had some great peach cobblers, and in my whole life, one person has made a peach cobbler. It was a friend of mine. And I mean, it was almost like, it was so good. I kid y'all not. Before my grandma passed, years before my grandma passed, before she passed, she couldn't dare eat no peach cobbler. You know what I mean? But I used to tell her, Grandma, her peach cobbler like yours. And one day she told me, you gonna have to bring me some again. You gonna have to bring me some. That's not dead. My grandma said, "Oh shoot," and she knew it. Fat. She knew it. She knew it. And so she would eat, and I knew, like, oh yeah. So I was like, oh, you know. But yeah. hmm But yeah, I love. Like I said, so when I be telling people I love, what people are mistaken because we in such a hurt world. Everybody's so mad. Everybody's so bitter. Everybody's so, you know what I mean, tainted. Everybody's so um not jilted, like I guess you could say, but everybody just so that they take everything negative, even when it's good. So when you say like, man, I'm coming from love, I'm built on love, I'm giving love, they think that means you trying to force love on people. Yeah, no, just telling you, I'm coming from my higher being. I'm just coming from a better me. I'm just doing the better me, and I'm really giving myself what I want out of life. Like that's what I'm giving. Now that don't mean I'm gonna force it on nobody. That don't mean I'm gonna stand around and be abused to give it a none of that. None of that. See, when you didn't know no better, when I wasn't conscious, when I wasn't woke, when I wasn't for myself, when I wasn't woke, you were out giving your love to people that were treating you like crap. I mean, they was giving it to you, and you was still because you loved them. So now you was trying to love them enough for you and them. It don't work like that. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Because every time they hurt you, every time they lie to you, every time they do you wrong, every time they put their hands on you, whatever it is they doing that's hurting you, it make you feel worse about you. You don't feel worse about them. It's people who literally are messed up because of what somebody did to them, and they still get around that person and show them more respect than they will to people that show them respect. Because we're in a hurt world. Man, I mean, I'm a person. If I don't like something, I don't mess with it. If I don't like something, I don't watch it. If I don't like something, I don't listen. I don't, you know what I mean? But in this world, it seems like people spend more time doing the things they don't like, watching the things they don't like, listening to the things they don't like, and then complaining that there's nothing out there for them. No. You stop there. This is plenty out there. Yeah. You're doing good. Your Martin says it's plenty out there. It's plenty out there. And I tell people when I do something, they say I wouldn't have did that. I say, good thing it's me. Good thing it's me. Good thing it's me. Because I don't knock what people do. If that's what you want to do, do it. I remember years ago watching this thing on the richest people and in America or whatever. And Bill Gates was on there, and they had said how basically Bill Gates had the stuff he had for his children, you know what I mean, in his will. But that more than half of his shit was going to charity. Hey, y'all, no joke. I said, what? How dumb is that? That's what I said. I ain't lying. I was young when I heard that. I was probably about 20, something like that. And Bill got more money now. But anyway, I'm like, he giving half. I told you I just twisted this up. I've been waiting for it to fall down because if y'all saw how I twisted this up as I push record. That's why I said I would get off a few minutes early and do my hand before I go. But anyway, and I was like, what? This is dumb. Why is he doing that? But then as I get older and I think wiser, you do what you want. And how do I know that once upon a time you didn't think of, regardless of what charity is, you didn't think of yourself and think that one day I'm just going to give back. I'm going to give so much that everybody's going to say, why would you do it like that? But I am. And if that's what you want to do, that's what you do. I don't care. Because I'm going to do what I want to do. That's what I'm going to do. Adria, is it Adria? I can't stand saying people's name wrong. Because y'all, I got a simple name, and you'll be surprised. People say it wrong all the time. They say it wrong all the time. You be like, it's Danielle. It's not Danielle. And if you're not Hispanic, it's not Daniela. Like, I'm just going to need you to call me Danielle. It's not Danielle. Now, the young kids will say that in my name. You can get away with it. Y'all, I tell y'all, I don't know. I got to get back to eating on dishes. I think just, oh, that's that washer. I'm like, what is that noise? I literally just like, what does that noise sound like? A washer? It's not balanced. You know how you either overdo a load. Wait, is that washer? Yep. I was like, don't stop. It's not my washer. I'm not gonna go out and try to figure it out. I was just trying to hear it. But yeah, I got it. Oh, I got it right. Yes. Yes. You know, because let me tell y'all something. I'm not putting this on black people. I'm gonna put this on the 90s. When I tell you people started making up how you spell a name, and definitely, y'all already know one thing, and that's I'm proud of it. But you already know. If everybody doing something, we gonna put 20 on 10. Like, baby. You'll be like, wait, what is that name? Look, it'd be Just Danny on there. Oh, okay, hey, Just Danny. That's not the name. It's Just T Donnie. You'd be like, wait, Just T Donnie? Wait, where'd you get that from? It ain't Just Danny. Or it'll be spelled all blah, 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 and you'll be like, I have no idea what this means. I don't know what it was. You know what I mean? Our names are changed. You'll be like, no, Booney, that's not Stephanie. It's just Stephanie. You just Stephanie, girl. You just Stephanie. You could give it all that you want to, but baby. Or they'll tell you the name and you'll be like, that's not what that's, but forget it. Forget it. So I've learned. I've learned. You know, like on Five Heartbeats, I've learned. You better ask somebody when they dang. Don't just think, hey, Tina girl. How you doing, Tina girl? She be, it's Tina. Tina girl. Where you get that from? Where you get that from? It's just Tina. So I asked. I'm from the Ask Me state. What state is that? My state. Shit. That's the state. That's the state. Because you never know. You never know. I'm telling you, Nevada, I can't make this up. I can't make it up. You don't know how many times. Oh, especially in the 90s. In the 90s, you didn't know if I was going to meet a whole liquor store worth of people. You know what I'm talking about, girl. You know what I'm talking about. Alizé wasn't just a drink, girl. Hennessy, new one. Moet, oh, baby, knew a few. Knew a few. I knew a few. Please. Oh, please. And if it wasn't that, who was your favorite celebrity? Because I knew they kids too. I knew them too. Oh, I don't mean they real kids. I just mean kids named after them. Shoot, I don't know where y'all from. Where are y'all from? I am from America. America. You be like, how is your last name Kennedy? They say because you can put any name you want. I said, dang, it go down like that. You could just put whatever you want on birth certificates. So my name Danielle Robinson, but I can literally give birth to John F. Kennedy. 30 years after he gone, I'm dead. Y'all think I'm lying. Go look it up. I guarantee it's a John F. Kennedy that ain't John F. Kennedy. I guarantee it's a Michael Jordan out there that ain't Michael Jordan. Shoot. That's why Jay-Z and them got somebody said, no, Blue, we owning that name. You can't put it in this order. Because they know how we get down, please. You know how many Haleys there are because of Eminem? I think my dad's going crazy. Please. I was going to name my... Let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all something. I'm just going to keep it real with y'all for 1 minute because I can't even play with you. Biggie died on March 9th, 1997. I was 9 months pregnant. Ooh, and I wanted at the time, the name I had for my son was Elijah Malik because I was real into the thoughts of the strength of those names and stuff, and the Muslims and all that. Don't get me started, but we ain't gonna get taught that. We ain't gonna get that tonight. Anyway, so when Biggie died, I looked at his poster and I made a promise I was gonna name my son Christopher Wallace the First. You know, because he's gonna be Christopher Wallace the First, right? And my mama had the nerve to tell me, you know, I was 17, I was young. She had nerve to tell me some like, if I named my son Christopher Wallace, we was gonna be living, hopefully at Biggie's house, because we wasn't gonna be living in her. I said, how dare? But I was gonna do it. My son was born March 26th. I ain't got no time. I was gonna do it. So, what y'all talking about? That's how I feel about Biggie. I don't know what I did sleeping in my phone. Sleep with my phone in my bed, but my clock is huger. My things seem like they've been moved around. I said, what did I do? I think that just tells me I won't be sleeping with my phone in the bed no more. I'm sorry, I just got a video of my granddaughter. But yeah. I know where these names come from. It's funny. We got some Elvises out here too, don't we? I guarantee. Some little Michael Jacksons. Sam Lynn. Look it up. Just back in the day, remember the phone books? Oh, shoot. Hold on, y'all. I was clicking a comment and something popped up on my screen and I ended up in there. Mama Bear, good morning. Good morning. How you doing? Some of y'all, I bet you. Some of y'all that's not even under your name. I guarantee your name is connected to a story or somebody. I'm telling you, we're just making up names. Then, I'm telling you, also in the 90s, I don't know if they was doing this later, but in the 90s, some people got creative. They went and got name books. Oh, here we go again. These pop up. I'm telling you, it's gonna drive me crazy. Yeah, smash that crown. Oops, smash that crown. It's yours. It's yours. That's the one thing I'm telling y'all. Look, the likes are yours. Smash it. That's your crown. Smash it. Smash it. Let us know you're in the building. That's what I'm telling you. You'll go to sleep watching and listening to one thing, and then I guess it'll keep playing what was related. So sometimes I'm telling y'all, you got to do this, especially if you know, because we on YouTube, so I ain't got to talk if you be on YouTube, because you ain't right here in the chat. You watch me, you know. Hey, you got to when you put your movie on, when you put your video on, you're going to have to stroll down, right? So when you go to push play, like, okay, bam, bam, let's see. Boom, boom, yeah. So, like, if I push play to my video right now, I'm watching my video, if I go under it, bam, it tell me what video is going to play next. Sometimes you better take a glance to see what might be coming on next. Because sometimes right under the video you watching, it'd be some old, you be, oh, no. Because I don't even watch them. But they come up recommended because the video I'm watching talking about them. So the next video was them talking about them. Just flew kind of together. But you don't know what you're going to wake up to. He's going to be a photographer. You always know when a kid had a hold of your phone and just pictures of face, cheeks. You'd be like, what is this? What is this black? It'd be them all up in it, wondering if it took it. You know what I mean? Or it's picture their feet, the floor. You'd be like, who took 27 shots of the ground? Like, who did that? Who did that? Wait, is that the cat walking out? Because it'd be a picture, 1 minute the cat in the stair, then it move. Each picture, the cat going somewhere, and the last picture, the tip of the cat's tail, because the kid was just snapping pictures of the cat. You're like, well, I don't need Fluffy's mommy in my pictures like this. And you go to show somebody, because you know how you go to show somebody a picture, Lion's Pride, sis, how you doing? Good morning, good morning. You know, you go to show somebody a picture, and it's always the looky-loos always be all, you be like, damn, can I get to the picture? Man, when I first come on here, I ain't got no stuff. But when you go in there with your kids and you go in there, what is, hold on. I didn't take nothing, I let a little juke play with my phone yesterday. We were in the car a little longer than usual. Oh my goodness. Wait, what? Oh my goodness, that's me. Because some might be you, because you was just walking through the house. You didn't know nobody was sniggity snapping. They done came in your room. They had your phone in their hand when they was in your room. And you didn't know they was snapping. They's taking every picture ever of you. I'm telling y'all. I know. I've done it. I've got my phone. Like, hey, wait a minute. How'd you get that? Say, oh, that was when you let them play with the phone. And somehow they've managed to unlock it without now you done messed up your phone on accident because your fingers are fat. You done messed up on accident and locked yourself out your phone for 10 minutes because they thought somebody was trying to break into it. But this 2-year-old has managed to unlock my phone successfully and take a bunch of shots. That's what I'm telling you. I'm trying to run with all these adults. I'm trying to get up with a bunch of shorties. I'm trying to learn from the children. I believe the children are our future. Henry's mom, good morning. Good morning. How you doing? How you doing on this Saturday? This has been a week. But man, made it. Counted. I can't speak on tomorrow, but I tell you today I'm here. I'm counting. I ain't go crazy. Yet. I'm winning. You know you done grown up a lot. When you don't think about that you snapped, you think about how far you came because you would have went way worse. But ooh, snap. On my way to work, I only honked the horn 2 extra times, and I only called 3 people a SOB. I am winning. Because I used to get so mad I'd follow somebody. Like, why are you following this motherfucker? That's why you say I know where I came from. I can't talk about what nobody else did. That wasn't me. I can say what I was doing, and it was stupid, and it was wrong, and it was anger, and it was looking for a fight. Mhm. Every time I sing that line to that song, I believe the children are our future. I just want to go watch Coming to America and have sexual chocolate up there. Sexual chocolate. I swear I cannot without thinking about that. Oh man. You know what? Thanks for asking. Thanks for asking, sis. It's doing a lot better, but it definitely, I know for a fact when this antibiotic is up, I have to get this tooth pulled because I know it's only going to keep getting worse. It's only going to keep getting worse because it's still real tender. Like the swelling went down enough where the swelling's not, the abscess is not coming through the hole in my tooth. So it's not sticking out as much, but it's still right under my tooth. So even though the swelling has went down, it's still real tender. And like I said, in the last 2 days, I have done some emotional eating, but it's been a lot of Bugs Bunny, like trying to eat it from the front of my teeth. It's been a lot of barely chewing it. And then, like yesterday, I still have them actually in the microwave, which I just thought about right this minute. I had these quesadillas and I couldn't even finish eating them because all that cheese and you're not chewing it right. And I thought this isn't safe. So I was like, Because sadly, some of my emotional eating too was because I got on that scale and I said, oh, no, I will not. No, I will not. No, I will not. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Some people have a goal weight. I have a goal weight of where I'm willing to stay, and it's got a plus and a minus on it. So you know how you say, let's say you said your goal weight, somebody, my goal weight and the best figure I like to be at, and my best size for me is. I'm just throwing out numbers, y'all. It's 150. Let's say they said that. I'd be thinking, boy, they just narrowed themselves around. So if I was them, my number would be like, anywhere between 150 and 178. And that 78 really gets rounded. It's 80. You know what I'm saying? Because I got to give myself some room to understand myself. You know, don't judge me. Don't judge me. I don't sit on baby by. Maybe, but I ain't never sat around like, oh, if I was exactly a size, boom, whatever that size was. Nope. I want my clothes to fit like I do at any size I'm at. I don't want the crack in my butt to stick out when I fall. At any size I'm at. And I just want to be comfortable. But more than anything, forget when we talking the size you are. I want to know that I'm healthy. You know what I mean? Nah, I mean. What's a cold figure when all my insides falling apart? Nothing. Because one can't hold the other up. So, but yeah, so as a woman, it's always these ways. You go to the doctor and they tell you what they know you should weigh. Say this is your height, this is the percentile. You should be like, God, I just don't, I just can't do nothing right, can I? Can I? I've been trying to get to the weight the doctors told me my whole life, and I'm just like, when do we get there, doctor? Did you count kids, sickness, anything? Did you count anything? Water retention? Did you count Thanksgiving when you was giving me a weight? Did you count that my husband's a chef? Did you count it? Did you count it? Did you count it that I'm the cookie monster? And I can't stop, won't stop, Puffy? Nah, they don't count that. They don't count that when I go to the doctor. They don't want to do all that. They just say, get on the scale. And then they tell you to get on the scale. Sometimes you got shoes on. I got clothes on. I got weave in my hair. I got an earbud. Are you all counting this in my weight? I mean, please do. I got on a necklace. I have on underwear. Come on now. Is anybody counting this to my weight when I got on that scale? Hmm? I have on belly chains. I know they got to weigh something. I need you to add all this up. I got on socks. You know what I'm saying? This stuff weighs stuff, right? Right? I got a 3-5 in my pocket. You know, are they counting all this on the scale? I'm gonna talk to my doctor because I need to know what I got on a headband. I got on jewelry. You know what I'm saying? I ate a burger the night before. Like, is it still there? I don't know. I didn't use the bathroom yet. Are they counting this? So really, I think when we take all that off, oh my God, I think I'm at my goal weight. I think I hit it. I'm gonna have to call my doctor and let them know because I don't think they know this stuff. See, they don't learn that in medical school. I have to teach them. You gotta teach them. Each one, reach one, teach one. Come on now. Come on now. I'm trying to get y'all some knowledge. Next time you go in there and they weigh you and they give you that number and you thinking, oh my God, I need to lose 10 more pounds. Start erasing all that stuff I just told you about. Is your cell phone still in your pocket? Count that. Count that. Okay? Because all this is weight. All of this is weight. All of it. Don't let no one tell you anything different. I'm tired of us getting the wrong weight, ladies. I'm tired of it. I'm tired. And that scale at home, okay, you might get on that. You might get on that in your birthday suit. Who's to say somebody didn't set that up a couple of pounds just because they know to torture you? You got to think about what could be. Okay? Okay? It could be that. It could. It could. Maybe that's what happened. That's why I don't keep one of them things in my house. For what? For what? So we can argue? So we can start my day off bad every day? Because something about you know what, y'all, I don't have time. It's 9:44. I'm telling y'all, that's how sometimes I feel better because you gotta think about it. You gotta really release it because they not thinking about that. Some women still wearing wire bras. They not putting that in my weight when they weighing me. They don't think about all the stuff I'm carrying. I might have a man at home. I'm carrying him, even though you don't see him with me. I'm carrying the weight. It's on me on this scale, auntie. Auntie, I'm carrying the kids. I'm carrying somebody. Shoot. But y'all, I'm gonna get out of here because it's Saturday, and now I'm just thinking about scales. And the more I think about my weight, the more I can't wait to eat. You know what I mean? Like, because I'm gonna show the world. Christina, good morning. Good morning. Good morning, sis. How you doing? How you doing? But yeah, no. That's right. It'd be anything. Mascara, that's weight. It's weight. It's weight. It's weight on you. You just don't know. Did you take it? Do you got rollers in your hair? I don't know. Whatever. It's a weight. Don't have braids, girl. They just put some weight on you. It's weight. It's weight. That's it. Are you on your cycle? Uh-oh. Sounds like you might have a little more water weight. Wait. And wait. It's just all weight. But they don't let us count that, women. They don't count that. But we do. We do. And we got to start remembering that. We make up the world. So we could change it. We're going to change the rule on the scales. It's going to say it right in front of your doctor's office. You're going to get on the scales. It's going to say, ladies, please don't hesitate to subtract 5 to 10 pounds. It depends on what you're carrying. Don't believe us. We just going to put it on the paper, but you can weigh whatever you want to weigh. Because I don't know about y'all. When you walk in that DMV, 90% of the women that told they weight, I don't care, they lied. They could be little. They'll be 110. They'll get on there and say, and how much do you weigh? 105. You'd be like, girl, you already smart. Stop taking everything. Sure, because I know I'm a lie. But you know you really lying if you say it and they look at you. And you're like, you don't put that on that? Then it's like a smart aleck. I'm going to say something. Well, when you get pulled over, they're not going to think it's you. You know what? You should lose your job. You should lose your job. So what? I'm trying to say I'm a 99 pounds. So what? Girl, I got to go because I got to go to work. I can't do this with y'all this morning. I'm not about to argue with the officer when he pulled me on. I'm like, girl, now you know you can't be 5'11" and 99 pounds. And I can't. I got to go, girl. I got to go. I love y'all. Thank you for coming and hanging with my crazy butt this morning. But now that I'm thinking about it, just got to lie about your weight sometimes. It is what it is. Even if you got the best weight, the woman going, it's what we do. We ain't got to tell nobody your real numbers. Men lie about their age every day. They love subtracting a year or two. It ain't us girls. And it ain't because he getting old. It's because he want to be in that crowd. I got to go. Y'all. I love y'all. I'm going to come back later. I'll come back later and see y'all. And I don't know. I might drop some videos during the day. It depends. If we're busy, I'm going to work. If we're busy, I'm going to work today. I'm going to work. I work every day at work. But if we're not busy, like I'm going to be uploading, I'm going to be watching lives, commenting, and hee-hawing and geeking and living my life. That's what I'm going to be doing this morning. You need to do the same. Everybody. We all doing that. And then tell me later what y'all have for lunch. Because I'm ready to start chewing. See, it went down a lot. See, I can smile and have cheeks. Not just swelling. Not just swelling. I could just have my cheeks. But have a good one, y'all. Love you. Thank you for coming through. And don't forget to smash that crown. On your way in, on your way out. When you come back, whatever, smash the crown. And I'll see you later. And I'm serious, y'all. Don't be dressed on no scale and believe what they telling you. Just don't. Don't. Sometimes I wear extra clothes when I get weighed, just so I can tell them they lying. I got on 3 pair of pants. It's no way those are my numbers. They can't get me. They will never get me. I love y'all. See you. Bye.